Sofyan Amrabat to Manchester United is a done deal. Here we go. It's the one we've been waiting for all transfer window. I feel like we've been talking about this. We've been talking about this transfer for what feels like a lifetime. I remember 10, 11 weeks ago, we were linked to Sofyan Amrabat. But finally, we have had those three magical words from the man himself, Mr. Fabrizio Romano. Here we go. Fabrizio says, Sofyan Amrabat is a new Manchester United player. Loan deal for 10 million euros. Plus a buy clause in June 2024 worth 20 million euros plus 5 million euros in add-ons. So just to be very, very clear, we're signing him on loan. 10 million euros we have to pay up front, which is about £8.5 million. So we pay Fiorentina £8.5 million now. And then in June, we get to decide whether we want to keep him. If we want to keep him, we've got to give them an additional 20 million euros, which will take the total fee to 25 million pounds. Total fee, including the amount we pay now and including the amount we pay in June. I think that's a good bit of business. I've got no complaints with that whatsoever. There is 5 million euros worth of add-ons on top of the deal as well. So very, very, very worst case scenario, you end up paying about 29 million euros if all of the add-ons are met and all of the other clauses and stuff. But I'm really, really happy about this. You know how much I like Amrabat. You know how much I wanted him at Manchester United. I think he'll massively improve our midfield. I think he'll offer stuff that none of the players we have other than Casemiro can do at the moment. Our midfield is so weak, and I think he will strengthen and solidify that midfield massively. Now, they are saying that apparently he is about to board a private jet to England where he will then undergo his medical. Obviously, the deal has to be done by 11 p.m. tonight. We'll have to wait and see whether that happens. I'm sure it will. It takes, about an hour, 2 hours to get from Italy to the UK. So I'm sure he'll be on that plane shortly. We did speak about this on the show this morning, that the jet was already booked. Matt Hargreaves, the chief negotiator from Manchester United, had flown over to Florence this morning in order to conclude this deal. He's got the deal done. He's now bringing Amrabat back on the private jet with him, and he will then do his medical at Carrington. The thing I want you to remember, right, with Sofyan Amrabat is how many clubs he rejected. He rejected Liverpool, Barcelona, lucrative offers from Saudi Arabia, Atletico Madrid, Nottingham Forest. Literally, the amount of clubs that he rejected just to favour a move to Manchester United, honestly. I already love the guy, I really, really do. And Fabrizio's just said that he is already on his way to Manchester now to undergo medical tests as new Manchester United player after the deal has been agreed. So that's really, really positive. I'm super, super happy about this one. Do let me know in the comment section though, guys. Are you happy about the Sofyan Amrabat signing? Do you think that it's good enough? Do you think that we needed more? The only thing I will say is, why is it taking this long? Manchester United obviously think that we're stupid, that they can drag this out for 10 weeks. And that we'll celebrate this like it's the biggest signing ever. It's a good signing. It's not going to win us league titles. It's not going to win us Champions Leagues. And the fact that they've dragged this out for 12 weeks, that's the bit that frustrates me. But we've got to look at the positive on it. It went from yesterday being like we're going to have nobody to signing. We've got the goalkeeper. We've got Sergio Reguilón in loan until January. And we've now got the midfielder. So I still wouldn't say we've had a very good window. But at least it's... at least it's made a bit of a difference at the end of the window. And I do think that having him in that team will make a massive, massive difference in our actual way we can perform. And I just hope that he's available for the game against Arsenal on Sunday. If he does his medical today, I mean, he's obviously fit. I see no reason why he wouldn't be able to at least be on the bench. So hopefully we get to see him in some capacity against Arsenal on Sunday. Do let me know in the comment section. Do you think he'll be ready to play against Arsenal, or do you think that's potentially too soon? I mean, he's a professional footballer. He's fit. Why would he not be able to do it? I think I think he would be able to. Just a really quick one on Sergio Reguilón as well. Reguilón is at Manchester United, and Ten Hag has confirmed that he trained this morning at Carrington with the rest of the squad. So it does look like he will be available for selection against Arsenal on Sunday, which does help us because having an actual left-back play at left-back is obviously way better than having Dalot, who's a right-back cover there. So overall, I think it's a good signing. We've just got to hope that in the next... How many hours have we got left of the window now? About 8 hours, 7.5 hours. We've got to hope that some other business happens. We've got to hope that some people leave. Hopefully something happens with McTominay, Donny, Eric Bailly, there's Mason Greenwood. There's 3 or 4 players that still need to leave the club in the next, 7 hours of the window. So hopefully. Sofyan Amrabat. Yes, it took too long. Yes, it's embarrassing that we can only do a loan deal, but we've got the deal done. If we want to keep the player beyond this season, there's a deal in place, 20 million euros, which I think is fine. So overall, I'm happy about this. But as always, do let me know in the comment section your thoughts on the Sofyan Amrabat deal. Are you happy about it? What have you got any concerns going into the season, or do you think our squad's solid enough now? Let me know how you're feeling. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Daily Red Devil. I've been Kieran. Please do smash a like on the video and subscribe on your way out, and I'll catch you all later.